Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to 76 News. I'm your host, Ghifary Ramadhani. I will bring you some news that currently happen in this world. We'll start off with this one. News has always been true and transparent to the public. But what if the news they provide to the public slightly change or even completely change the information inside it? Now we will further look into what is fake news.
Fake news, real gunfire. A
So
North
that
Carolina
story
man
seems a bit
arrested in a DC pizza shop
suspect.
after brandishing
And the
a
reason
gun.
it seems
telling
suspect
police
is
he was
because
there to
it's not
investigate
a
the
large
conspiracy
In the original
theory.
French charges, all the Monsieur Chauvin says is that the farmer probably made this stone to make it feel bigger. They then ask the mayor and runs people down. Who says,
People there
guys,
called
do you know what you're doing now? You're laying 5G.
A group of about 100
So,
people
you know that
gathered
kills
to
people.
protest against masks and COVID-19 vaccine.
News has been around since the beginning of humanity. During those time periods, news is merely information that travels ear to ear, with the information that's still questionable question its accuracy. But not until the 18th to 19th century, where news was handwritten by professionals into a physical form so that the accuracy of the information is true. But even then, during those periods, some news are still need approval by the government, meaning the honesty inside the news are still questionable. Nowadays, with many news outlets reporting news 24-hour and freedom of speech apply to every side of the society, not to mention with the advanced technology we have, news has become something we consume almost every day. Did all the news that we read or watch are 100% accurate to the information that we're based on? These untruth on purpose stories based only from a single opinion is called fake news. It often has the aim to attract audience while also damaging individual or a group reputation. Also, as a way to indoctrinate people to join the paparazzi cause. This false information can be in the form of fake news articles, videos, or altered videos. Now, with the help of the rise of social media that allow its users to freely post information they gathered, it is no surprise that there is an increasing number of fake news found in the internet. As shown in the picture here, a static found in IndieSpan show there is an increasing number of fake news that has been debunked in the early 2020. Notably, during this period, the COVID-19 pandemic is always be the topic that fake news or hoaxes originated in. Hoaxes such as COVID-19 caused by 5G or COVID-19 is made up pandemic to scare the public. This false information spread widely in the internet. Eventually, misinformation became a far bigger threat, especially during this pandemic. The consequences of trusting fake news is even far worse than that, as they are plaguing today's journalism that further ruin people's skepticism. People will believe the wild illogical articles or news with zero or altered evidence, while ironically become more skeptical of the news that are published by verified news outlets. Fake news can also be pretty and directly harmful to physical health. Take the anti-vaxxer for example. Start off as a hope that has been debunked by several scientists. Even then, this misinformation is still praised by many people. Many of these followers outright refuse to vaccinate their children because it can cause several autism and several mental disorder, without knowing that not vaccinating their children can cause severe sickness that led to their death. As this epidemic continues rising, it is our duty to combat fake news and hoaxes. First, consider further checking the publisher of the news, either by investigating the author or the company to see if they are publishing legitimate news in the past. Another way is to find other sources to support if the information is true or not. Finally, if we are still unsure about the news, we can ask an expert to fact check the news. Thank you all for watching. I hope you find this information regarding of fake news is useful. As always, be productive and stay safe. This is Ghifary signing off. Goodbye.